At the Ufcw, we understand that our job does not end when contracts are signed and we service our members. We have a responsibility first and foremost to our members, but also to our communities. That is why I am proud of the Ufcw's charity work. This work has demonstrated the generous nature of our members, staff, and everyone that wears Ufcw gold. Let me provide an update on our two flagship campaigns, blood cancer and sickle cell anemia. Our relationship with the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society began the year of our first regular convention, 1983. Thousands of Ufcw members and over 120 Ufcw locals raised money for the campaign each year. Ufcw Canada has consistently been our top fundraiser. We raise those funds at dinners, auctions, golf tournaments. We participate in Leukemia and Lymphoma Society campaigns such as Light the Night and Team in Training. So what does this all add up to? In the last 30 years, the Ufcw has raised over $68 million for blood cancer research. That's a remarkable number, but I know you agree that the more important statistic is the lives that were saved. The Leukemia and Lymphoma Society estimates that literally tens of thousands of lives have been touched and saved by the direct support of the Ufcw. Yeah, you applaud yourself. You think of the progress that we have made since 1983. 30 years ago, the cure rate for children with leukemia was 68%. Today, it is 90%. "30 years ago, a drug called Gleevec did not exist. But thanks to a Ufcw-sponsored researcher, today that drug can be taken once or twice a day to keep survivors cancer-free. No chemo, no radiation, just a pill. We will not rest until cure rates are 100%. So with our partners at the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society, especially our friend, your friend, my friend, David Timko, we will continue to raise money for research, and eventually we will cure blood cancer once and for all. Now, I would like to turn to our fight against another devastating disease, sickle cell anemia. Shortly after I became president, I met with Minority Coalition President Don Cash to discuss the coalition's successful campaign to fight the spread of the sickle cell trait, Faces of Our Children. The coalition launched Faces in 1999 with the mission of educating the public about this debilitating disease. So after meeting with Don, we decided to elevate Faces to a full-fledged international effort. While research is the key in our fight against blood cancer, education and awareness are the most important in battling sickle cell. As you know, sickle cell is a hereditary blood disorder. 1 in 8 African Americans and 1 in 14 Latinos have the trait. Known as the forgotten disease because of its stigma, federal funding for education has been erratic at best. So FACES has stepped up to fill the void. From the annual walk, to the jazz and gospel concert, to the 100 Churches program, FACES has been raising money for education. We have partnered with the D.C. Department of Health and Howard University to spread the word through videos, pamphlets, and other materials. I am proud to report that the Ufcw International and local unions have raised $1.3 million for FACES. That's just about $1 for every member we represent. 20 years ago, the late Jim Valvano, the former North Carolina State basketball coach, gave one of the most inspiring speeches I have ever heard. He was dying of cancer and talked about the importance of living life to its fullest. That night, he announced the formation of the V Foundation for Cancer Research with the motto, "Don't give up, don't ever give up." Those simple yet powerful words should guide our charity work. We will not give up until blood cancer is cured. We will not give up until sickle cell is no longer a threat. We will not give up raising money for research and education, and I want to thank all of you for your work in these important causes.